Hello, my favorite student. This is Miss Weir, and I'm going to show you how to get started on worksheet number 4, determining valence electrons. So on question 1, I would like for you to write out the electron configuration for the following elements, then circle the valence electrons. Let's start with hydrogen. So 1a, hydrogen. You'll need your periodic table. Hydrogen has atomic number 1. So how many electrons? 1. Atomic number 1, so 1 proton, 1 electron, and that electron lives in level 1s, and it's only 1 electron, so 1s1. Now we've been talking about in the 1s level, electrons need to come in a set of 2 to be happy. Then we have a full orbital. As long as there's only 1 electron in our 1s orbital, that is our valence electron. So go ahead and circle that. Now for nitrogen, atomic number 7. So we have 7 electrons. We're going to put 7 electrons into our Aufbau chart. So 2 can go in 1s, 2 more right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So your electron configuration notation looks like this. 1s2, because 2 electrons live in with a 1s orbital. 2s2, because we have 2 in here. And then in 2p, we have 1, 2, 3. Now in class we talked about the 1s2 level is happy when there are 2 electrons in it. So it's happy. What are our unhappy valence electrons? Do we have a set of 8 here? In the level 2, we have 2 in the 2s and 3 in the 2p for a total of 5. 5 is not 8, so they're not happy. So these 5 are our valence electrons. So for these problems right here, write out your electron configuration notation and then go ahead and circle the valence electrons. And you can either circle them singular, by themselves, or just scoop them together. So go ahead and do that for all of those. Now then in number 2, it is up to you whether you write it out. If you use the Aufbau chart, all I would like to know is how many valence electrons these elements have. In number 3, you're going to copy these, or if you print this out, you can do it right on here. You see the first string right here is the 1s level, and then that's level 2, and chlorine has a level 3, and boron has a level 1, 2, 3, 4. And you're looking for valence electrons, and valence electrons are those who don't have a set of 8. So on fluorine, on the outside level, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is not 8, so all of these here are valence electrons. And so do the same thing for chlorine and bromine. Look at the outside level and determine, do you have 8 electrons on that outside level? If yes, they're happy and they should be a noble gas. If they don't have a set of 8 on the very outside energy level, then all of those are valence electrons. And then in number 5 here, this here is the same thing as doing the Aufbau diagram, except for you don't have the raised levels. Right here we have the 1s, the 2s, the 2p. Right here they're just side by side. And so for carbon, carbon has atomic number 6. You fill up the 2 electrons in the 1s, and then you put 2 more in 2s, and then you have 2 more because you need 6 total, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, in the 2p. And how many valence electrons do you have? Well, in the 1s, they're all happy if there are 2 of them. So these here are not valence electrons. Do we have 8 right here? No, we don't. So all of those are valence electrons. So that's how you have 4 valence electrons. So go ahead and look at helium, chlorine, lithium, all of these. You can use your Aufbau diagram if you want to, and then just transfer it here, or you can place your electrons in these levels on this sheet right there. And then tell me how many valence electrons you have. Alrighty. Any other questions? Shoot me an email or ask me in class. and we will tackle this together. Thank you.